do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Bap do 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 do. If you're watching this and you can hear me, then I want to say that I think this sounds just like music you'd hear on an elevator. Music you'd hear on an elevator. And that's if you hear it with me right now. Music on an elevator. Whoa, I went somewhere that I didn't want to go on my phone. Copy and paste. Copy and paste. I don't know if you're there, but if you are and you hear me singing, I sound like a frickin' tord. A torty. I don't know what I was even going to say there. I don't know. I was going to say like a cordy or a tortoise or something. I don't know. I think I sound like a horny tortoise. How about that? Maybe it's that. But anyway. Anyway, I don't see any comments. So maybe nobody heard that awful singing of mine. That was great. That's good. Let's go share this. Paste. Bam. And let's do that. Do do do. Do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh. Do 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 do. Why can't I find what I want to? Oh, there we go. Content. Thank you. Do 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 do. Woo! Oh, wait. We can fix that. And then we could share that. There we go. And share. Alright. So, one more place. I'm going to share in one more place because I don't see any comments yet. So, we're going to go share. You know, I'm wondering something. How long? Okay, now that that's done, I want to take a quick look. Let's go take a quick look here at the tube. We can watch some traffic flowing here. It's good stuff. I got some backup. You can see there's a little backup right there. There's a little backup. You don't really see it. It's behind the trees going towards the crater there. You can barely see the cars kind of moving right behind the trees there below the crater. That's another piece of backup. This is what issues... we're probably not going to deal with these ones right now, but they will be issues that we will... Whoa. It's not where I want to go. They will be issues that... I should hit that, because that was probably the first thing I ever did. 11 months. Okay, so not quite a year yet. Almost at a year. So, as I was saying, the title of today's episode is Working on Transportation Issues. If you can't hear me, please let me know. Hopefully I can, hopefully the voice is working and all that. My headphones were like smashed up over there today and I had to adjust everything again. So, I'll try to pay as much attention to those comments as I can. But as you can see, we got these like backup issues here and stuff like that. And I really, over here, I'm not so worried about it. Right here's a little bit worse, but it's flowing. It's slightly flowing. So we'll see. Demetrius, I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good. I'm going to try to pay as much attention to these comments as I can today, but we got some serious work to deal with. Serious work requires a serious drink. And that's why I've got Jameson. So, today the work isn't really going to happen here. I was just kind of pointing out, just as a example, the backup I'm dealing with over here. And so I've been looking into it. And the problems that we're experiencing here in Spring Valley with our industries, with our businesses, what's going on is I suck at building traffic. I suck at building roads. And that's the biggest thing. And it's helping, though, that I came in and I built this extra freeway through here, I guess you could say, highway. But there's not enough ons and offs through here. The ones that are available, they cause traffic backups in certain spots. So, you know, as I was looking this up, I'm finding out that there's just, I have too much going on in some areas and not enough going on in others. So today we're going to look at a couple of things. We're going to look at this spot here in particular. I want to connect this spot into the highway so that we have traffic infrastructure through here. I actually did a test run through this earlier, and we're going to go with the diverging diamond style here. It's going to look more like, I'm going to call it the tortoise, diverging tortoise, because that's what it's going to look more like, or at least I'm going to try to achieve what I did earlier because it looked beautiful. But it's going to be a diverging diamond right in here. That's going to be number one today. Then these underground tunnels, I need to do a little bit of work with them and kind of add them in and out in a couple of different spots. We need to make that a little bit more. Chris, hey, nice seeing you, man. Thank you for joining. We need to make, just like I said, it's going to have some more ins and outs. I do need to do a couple things here, I remember. Let me see here. Let's go back into finally doing all this. Hit our inspector. I need to move this over so that I can get rid of this dirt road right here, which, you know, whatever. All right, so we're just going to do this. No. Upgrade. Then what I want to do is I'm going to leave it on upgrade, and I'm going to choose, where is it? This 4-lane road. I'm going to upgrade a few roads through here. Get rid of some of this one-way stuff because that's harming me. This is all offices through here. Actually, I'm going to hit pause for a minute because I'm also trying to avoid having to like deal with more housing and stuff like that showing up on the bottom there. So let's just kind of pause it. We're going to go through, upgrade some of these roads. I want the 4-lane ones. They just seem to let traffic flow pretty decent through areas like this. Then I want to take, and we're going to move this over. Oops, I was on it. Move it right there. And go back in here. Let's go down and choose this road. Oh my gosh, I went too far. There we go. Choose this road, straight lines. Oops. There we go. Just like that. That way we have more than 2 ins and outs for this industry. We've only got one there and one there, and so I added that in. So there's an extra way for vehicles to go in and out. I'm going to add one right here. If it'll let me. The controller hates me sometimes. I don't know why. Let's do this. Do it like that. That way we have another way in and out right there. It's a little steep, but hey, you know, if you ain't got the guts to climb that with your big rig, then why even driving one, right? So we're going to do that. Then over here, I'm going to get rid of that, and I'm going to upgrade this. Just double checking those comments over there. I always got to make sure. I try to keep up with them. I haven't reset it to the TV because I haven't found out any evidence if there's any, like, if they've fixed the problems that were going on there. So, upgrade. Now we're going to go with freeform. One thing I want to do is I'm just going to take snapping options off for a while because it's going to help me with a lot of stuff here in a moment. So I'm just going to run this down, aim that in. I'm just going to go like that. Then we're going to upgrade. Do that. Leave it on upgrade, and we are going to go back to those 4-lane roads that I like. And we're going to upgrade all of this into these 4-lane roads. This is all warehouses in here, and they're all pretty full. They've all got a lot of stuff in them, and it's like, why do these warehouses full? And we're having problems with industries like this. So we're going to do that. We have that. And one more thing that I want to do, and I think this is just the best idea. Oops. I'm going to go back to freeform. I didn't want to climb up a steep hill, so I decided to bring the road this direction. So there wasn't a lot of steep climbs. The trucks come in and out this way and get to these warehouses a lot quicker instead of having to go around, go through the offices here. Then we're going to go here really quick because I remember having some, oops, not here, some of these little doohickeys floating around. Gotta get rid of these. Gotta get rid of them. We got a few of them in here. We're going to just dance around and find them really fast. Click, click, click. And we're not going to go after all of them. I'll do that in my free time. I'm just trying to free up these areas that are dealing around the industry mainly. Boom and boom. Alright. Watch the industry up right there. Okay. So now this industry should have a lot of like flowability of the trucks, the vehicles, the people that are working there, flying in, flying, things like that. That should all be working out. Next, we're going to work with this. So what I want to do is, it's going to be a little strange at first. I said this is going to be a diverging diamond, but the way I came up with the diverging diamond the last time is the way I built this out. I was just testing things, and so the best way to do this, and let's see, I'm going to need to come in here. Matron, welcome. Thank you for joining. Okay, so, like I said, this is going to be a little odd at first. Oops. And, oh, no, I did need that inspector. I need to move this. This is going to get moved down here. Then, stop that. All right, there we go. I need to go all the way up here. We're going to get our highway on-ramp, off-ramps here. And we're going to start from... And this is why I wanted our snapping options off, because it's going to be very useful at this point right now. And so I'm going to run just a straight line through here really quick. No, 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 don't do that. Just make sure we get a nice spot right there. And, yep. We're going to go right there. It's exactly it. I don't care about the business that disappeared. Now, we can take away a little bit of that. And just going to do this. Find that right angle. And it's perfect right there. We're going to, oops, go ahead and change direction. Alright, now, back to the straight. And we're going to drop into a tunnel here because the road goes underneath us right here. And let's, right there. Trying not to take out both businesses, just the one. That's my goal here, I should say. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to try using freeform on this real quick. Let's see. That way I get a better, yeah, perfect, just like that. I thought that would give me a better angle in on the road here. Now we can go with our straight line again. I just want a little straight line right there. That's fine. And then we'll let it dive in. Now, I was having this issue earlier. And I've not seen Fenrir jump in yet. I had this issue earlier. I have to upgrade to the, for lane mathematics, basically, to get this 3-lane under there. It's only a 2-lane right now. So I'm going to do this, go to the upgrade button, and it was trying to upgrade the roads up here. See how it's trying to change the building, and it's going up a level on me? So I was using this, and I came at an angle, and I was able to get the road I wanted and be able to click it if I looked at it at an angle, because I could see the road underneath it and get that marker to hit it right there, bam. And then otherwise, if I'm looking straight down at it, I'm having to deal with these roads above it. So just a tip for anybody on console, or if it has any problems on computer, even PC there, so you can try that if you haven't tried it before. So I've got the lane mathematics set up. Now they can dive down, get onto the highway there. Now we're going to do the same over here. But this is where this is mainly why I kept it off of getting locked in. Okay, come up here. And I need a straight line. There we go. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to build a... No, go straight. Go straight. See, this is why I hate the snapping options. It wants to just mess with me right now. And all I'm trying to do is do a straight line here. So I got to make it super long, and it's not really the size I want it, but it gets me to build in the center here. So now we can go through and just delete a few of these out. I'll leave that one for the moment. So I want this one, it's going the proper direction. Now I need this. Freeform. Yeah, I had a feeling that was what I was trying to avoid here. So I need to go... Oh, it's going to do that. Okay. We're going to do that so that we can go ahead and delete these out, because what I need to do here is stay in freeform, but we're going to climb, and now we're going to bring it across. We can have a nice long swoop here, because we're going to go to the bridge also. Perfect, right there. Hopefully, yep, it did it. Cool. See how it got this weird landing on it? This is exactly what I wanted. You'll see why. This is going to help with the diverging diamond. What we're going to do now, we're going to use a little bit of our powers here to demolish. These are unnecessary. I just overbuilt, so they're all unnecessary. They can all go away. Don't need them. And then we can take this. I hope you guys are all doing good today. Hope you're having a great day, and you know, you're all doing well and healthy. Your families are healthy. So our family's doing well. My family should be coming over a little bit later because the 49ers are playing the Cowboys. My mom is a Cowboys fan, and my brother-in-law, my sister, and her husband, I should say, their whole family, they're all 49ers fans. I'm a Detroit Lions fan, so it doesn't matter to me, but they're all coming over later for the game, and so that should be fun. So, all right, so we're going to leave that in just like that. I wish there was kind of a little more swoop to that, but that'll be fine for now. All right, let's close that. Now we're going back to the roads. Back to this. We're going to dive down into here. This part was a little difficult because I got all these tracks and everything everywhere. So I've got to find a good spot to get my straight line started. I think it was right here. And it was kind of actually, I had to do this. That's right. Because in order to bring it up, should There we go. Have a perfect, nice, coming out of the ground, climb up into this little level right here. Perfect. We're going to go back underground here. What we're going to do is just delete some of these. We only need that one. We'll find that nice right there. That looks great. Change direction so we can get that going the right way. Come on. Now, like I said, it's going to be that we go at an angle right here. We're going to go ahead and go to our upgrade. And we're going to do our lane mathematics underneath there. And I'm just going to add it in because I already had it going on over here. So why not just keep it wide for that whole thing and keep it looking good in there. So, got our lane mathematics. You're popping off, coming this way, coming into here. Now, I could let this play, and you're going to see the horrors that ensued and why I changed and went with what direction I did. Maybe it won't happen right away. Let's go into high speed here. But watch the backup of people now wanting to get onto the highway there. Watch this. This is just going to get bad. I'm going to take a quick drink while it does this. Now, the people getting off and wanting to turn right, you know, they're not going to have any issues too much. And why now it's proving me wrong. Within a time, this is going to get really backed up. The whole bridge gets covered with cars wanting to turn left right there. As you can see, it is kind of starting up. It's because we have so many people. Once the AI starts figuring out that this bridge is going to work this way, they're coming. They want to use it. You see now they're getting into their lane. Okay, yeah, it's just... Anyway, it gets so backed up, there was nothing I could do about it. So, and now it's just totally proving my word wrong. It's like, oh, it's only getting a little back up. It's not a lot. Alright, so. Hey, Fenrir. Thank you for joining. Make sure I caught up on everybody in there. Alright. I like how the game decided to prove me a liar here. Alright. So, what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and pause this. Because we might as well do it before the traffic gets backed up. We're going to... Oh, I think I should leave that for the moment. No, I remember. I had to go ahead and delete this and this. Let's go down here. I just need the smallest. I should have left the one I had there, to be honest. Alright, so I wanted it to go straight out like that because it's just going to look a little nicer that way. I hope. Did I do... Oh, this might not work out. Let's see. We're going to go down here. We're going to use these 3 lanes. Go to freeform here. Come on. Oh, it was saving. I was like, why won't it move? See, it's a little tight. It's a little tighter than I expected it to be. Maybe I did just dive in right there. Let's see. All right. Come across. All right. Now, let's go ahead and go back to our highway entrances. fix this real quick. There we go. Now they can climb onto the freeway that way. And, oops, back to freeform. Now it's got, does it keep a decent climb? Is that acceptable? Oh, wow, what happened here? It almost seems like one side kind of went a little higher than the other. Is that just an optical illusion? Guess so. Alright. There we go. Let's let that play. The cars can fix themselves there. And after I did that, that actually fixed the biggest problem. I mean, everybody was able to roam around, do their thing. Let's go fix this. I'm sure there's stoplights now. We're going to get rid of those. And even there, it also allowed all the people to walk happily back and forth across the bridges here. So that worked out. That's going to allow a lot more traffic to run back and forth through here, allow the highways to exit, get into the town here, and so that we can get some of these stores filled with supplies. The same thing applies for, let's see, why we did all that. There's a couple other things I wanted to do, like this one here. Let's see, we got to go look underground. So this one comes off of there, and I could take this. No, that's too much. Pop it in right there. Boom. Now they can go either direction instead of just one. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and do our upgrade. Go fix that. Put it into a 3-lane. Got to get that right proper angle here. I think I got it. Oh, there we go. We're going to just extend that out for 2 sections, just like that. Now, this one is a little more difficult because you can see both of these go underground. They're at the same level. So, bringing one in from here to this is going to almost be impossible. But I did figure it out. It takes a long exit, basically, but it works. So we're going to do this. Freeform. And we're going to pop this one out just like this. But as it comes out, we want to drop it down a whole nother level. And then we're going to go ahead and loop this back around this way. And as we do that, we'll bring it back up a level here. And we don't want to go so close to the tunnel exit there because then it'll leave a weird look to it. So we're going to go right there with it. We've got to make sure that we change that direction or else they're all going to be going the wrong way onto the freeway. Ah, shit. Fix that. Come on, get me that. There we go. Alright. So now that we have an exit for both sides, let's go ahead and fix the lane mathematics there. Oh, I see some ages in the room there. All right, since someone's admitted to theirs, I'm turning 44 this year myself. And my back hurts too. Oh, man. What in the world? Oh, no, I just went and did the wrong thing there. I did change direction like a dum-dum. How do I fit? Why I want it? Oh, there we go. Okay, upgrade. we go. Now we've got an entrance and exit for there, going right into the business district and everything like that. So, now that that's all worked on, here comes the hardest part of this build that I have to deal with. As you can see, alright, well, let's go through. We're going to start here. So this comes in, we got a little bit of traffic delays over here with some stuff, but I can deal with that for now. It's moving alright. But as this comes in over here, it seems to work just fine. It's getting on and off. I fixed all the roads over here right at the start, so this is all working good. Goes underground for a little bit. As it goes underground, of course, we have our underground tunnels, exits over here. Then we have our diverging diamond, our diverging tortoise, whatever you want to call it. I had the nice little loop instead of it straight lining. Goes back underground. Then we have some more exits and entrances here. I forget if there is a way. Oh, yeah, there is a way onto that right there. Okay, so that one's kind of a weird entrance-exit area, but it works out really well. You can see the traffic flows pretty good through here. Here, this entrance-exit is super wonky, but it works. So this one goes up here. As you can see, this goes underground and all that type of stuff, so there's a lot of weird stuff there. But it kind of works, but the traffic gets so backed up in here, and here's one of the things that gets really backed up, and I'm going to do this. I'm going to move this place down here, and I'm going to delete that road altogether, and then I'm going to leave that alone and just let them figure that out. Doesn't help me with any of the traffic down here. I think there's a stoplight. Let's see. Let's figure that out. Maybe not. Maybe they all just like to stop themselves as it be. So I guess we don't have to worry about that. They're all just flowing at the way the AI is going to flow through here, I guess. Kind of sucks. But there's not a lot I can do about it. It's just the way it had to get built through there. So anyway, there is no entrance and exit. It goes underground through here. No entrance and exit for quite a ways until we get here. And then we have some. And what happens is we get this back up here because of this weird intersection that I built when I first started the game. And so I noticed that has a lot of traffic going to the left there. So what I decided to do in my test run was to just go ahead and build. Boom. We're going to go right here. I thought those were turned off. I don't know what it's trying to grab on there right now, but stop that. My goodness. All right, we're just going to go. What in the world? Not going to grab. There we go. And we're going to go ahead and... Oh my gosh. Stop screwing with me. Alright. It wants the wonky angle, but we're going to have to... Let's go with it. Let's go with it. Change direction. Part of that traffic is coming from this highway. I wanted to fix that, do that. Let's see. Oh, I need to fix that. That's what's going on. Okay. I did not... Okay, there we go. Go there, and there. Let's go ahead and fix these really fast. Oh, those don't have... Can't upgrade. Oh, did I go to the same one? I did. I have to go here. Like that. Like that. There we go, like that. Alright. Then... I think what we'll do is we'll move this there. Ah, look at all those cows free ranging. Whoa. Rolling. Get them doggies rolling. Rawhide. Look at that. Just herding them all back. That's great. Awesome. And they're getting ran over by big rigs. It's cool. That's so funny. All right, cool. Let's continue on with fixing our roads here. Our roads. The roads. We'll just stick with these straight roads. Stop that! I just want a straight line into the ground. Perfect size bridge. Right there. And change to, no. Upgrade. Oops. Ah, man, I always forget. I wish I had a computer sometimes so that I didn't have these weird, like, oh, I want to do this, and then I hit the wrong button and I back up too far. See, look at already getting used. And I probably have traffic lights that I got to deal with. Ooh, this one's going to be hard. Maybe I can get past it. Let's see. Straight line. I mean, I kind of can get past it there, like, it's gonna a weird angle to the, yeah, see that? It's like, bad angle right there. Stop grabbing the darn road! Come on, man. Just right there. Right there. Will it give me? No. Of course not. Of course not. Space already occupied. It's already occupied. You can't, ooh, then you get that. Can't do that. Alright. Hold on. No, we're not going to delete it. Don't do that. Alright. Back to the roads. Alright. See if anybody else there. Check these out. Zoom and try. Yeah. Sometimes that does work. But I think I was just too close to the building. No, right there. Perfect. It actually worked for me the way I wanted it to. Yay! Alright, then we do this. We do an upgrade. Blah, blah, blah. You know the music right there. You know what's going on. You know. Alright, now we got to double check our stop signs because I knew they'd be there. Stop lights, I should say. Alright, so that's going to allow some good traffic flow for that. Still not sure. You know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to get rid of these rocks real quick because they're going to be in my way. There we go. Alright, and then I'm going to pause. And I wonder... Alright, that's a 2-lane road, huh? Freeform. See, I was just hoping... Oh, snap. Oh boy. I think we fixed it. Well, other than this, obviously. But, oh man, yeah, and then they can have their own little road in and out, just like that. I should have left the rocks. I just left it like that. Oh man, I think that's gonna work. I think that's gonna work. Let's make sure there isn't a light there. No, there are some stop signs though. Let's confuse them. Haha. Oh my god. That's gonna probably work so much better. I think the rest of that's set up fine. But here's the next problem. This looks so wonderful right here that I'm gonna have to screw it all up again. I mean, oh, Beetles are great. Yes, gotta love the Beatles. I actually had Hey Jude stuck in my head the other day, and I was singing it to my dog, Nami, so I was like, hey, Nami! Alright, so, this is the next thing. I haven't done it yet, so this is gonna kind of be a little free-formish, I guess you could say. I have the plans, I have it all in my head how I want to do this, in a sense, almost, but it's dangerous, it's gonna cut, I mean, it uses a lot of eminent domain. You see Myrtle District's about to just basically disappear. Mill District's gonna have a huge facelift to this lower side here. Sheffield Hills, nothing's gonna happen there. Briar Rose District is gonna see some facelift. And this area here, see, this is the hardest part about this, what I gotta do here, because I gotta take this from this highway and I gotta bring it across. And right now, my only plan is to bring it right here into Myrtle District and kind of just let it sink into the roads so that some of that traffic, instead of having to deal with these ons and off ramps over here, they can just come right over here. As well as you see this traffic backing up through here, they'll be able to get on and off the freeway themselves too. And here's the thing I started looking up. So you see all the problems here around town. All these problems going on. The biggest thing is the way the traffic flows. I have such bad roads. If you have somebody who's only 5 minutes away, yet they're stuck in traffic like this, it's not going to get the product to the company fast enough. Let's slow this down. It's not going to get the product to who needs it fast enough, and it's going to hurt them, and they're going to end up looking like this. Then they end up looking like this. Well, no, not that. That needs workers. Whoever needs, but you get what I mean. And then the next thing you know, they look like this, and we lose a business. And it's just, and then the rest of the city starts looking bad, like this. So we need to fix that, and the biggest way to fix it is to add infrastructure with roads. And unfortunately, I mean, through time, you see this happen in cities and everything like that. In fact, they just built a new byway about a year or so ago. They finished it, maybe a little longer than that. Anyway, just down the way from me, and they went through a lot of farmland. They got some land from the airport, stuff like that, and they used that. So that's, I mean, and it's kind of the natural way cities grow and stuff like that. And a lot of these farmers will take their money and they'll either, use it and let their family just live a good life after that, or they'll move their farm to other places like over here, which what we'll do is we'll take, basically what I'll do is like anything over here, this is all regular industries, and so I'm just going to move these regular industries over this direction and just completely, like I said, wipe out Myrtle District here. So this bank, I might move it, but this highway has got to come in over here. It's got to sink at least this far to bring goods and stuff over here and get this backup and everything that's happening in some of these areas fixed. The next plan from there, like I said, there's going to be a facelift through here. So I kind of was thinking about actually bringing it across and coming over Hunter Boulevard here and taking out all of this section, a lot of it, basically. The only thing that hurts my feelings and I don't want to do is this section that I spent a lot of time on and I worked on, and I feel like it needs to stay. And that's the train station, obviously. And it comes in and out. It's got the in and out area here for itself. It's got this wonderful park that we built to kind of celebrate the old train station that we put in here, and that the old train station is being, you know, modernized and everything like that. And that's why we brought these old train lines in and across and made it look like an area like that. So I want to keep this, and this area it's hard to try to take away from it. So I'm kind of thinking about a viaduct through here. Just kind of going through, it will still take out and change a huge portion of these neighborhoods, but then I want to drop it down, and it'll actually change this area here, but it'll drop in after the train station, and these roads will probably change this direction a little bit and come towards the train station, and then this road, Green Boulevard, through here, will lose all these businesses, and this will turn into highway, I think. And we're going to lose some of these businesses right here and just make this a highway across. And then we're going to put a small road, because if you look at the traffic going through here, it doesn't need this big 3-lane road. We could probably put a 2-lane, a 4-lane road across here, and then still have the highways coming across at the same time. The highway, I believe I would just end it right here at Birdsong Park. That would be the end of it for that. The traffic can hit this road. We can leave it 3-lane road coming across. And that's going to maintain the traffic coming through here. Because as you can see, once it gets here, the traffic isn't that bad. So we don't need anything after this. We just have to get the infrastructure to here so that these people can get their goods and stuff through here. They have a train station, but as you can see, this train station services mainly the logging industry through here. You'll see a lot of the logging trucks going in and out of here. You won't really see too much of the other vehicles going in. I mean, the difference is, I sat here watching it, and I would say it's about 70-30-ish, maybe 60-40, something like that. Logging industry maintains most of the traffic in and out of that. So I think that's the way to go with it. I'm going to check out the comments, see if you guys have any comments on that. You know, maybe you have any ideas about bringing the highway through there. Like I said, I'm not going to change this. This has to stay right here. And the roads are just going to have to deal with a facelift through this area here to turn into a highway. There's going to lose these businesses next to the train line. That train's going to stay, though. So far, that's my plan. I haven't tried this, but that's the thought. So I'm going to take a look. Let's see. You guys are talking about some music over here, right on. Let's see, ZZ Top. Oh my God, that's inspiration for this. Actually, I grew up absolutely loving ZZ Top and always wanting to have a beard like theirs, and that's why I'm growing such a big beard. Is I want a ZZ Top beard. Just to get that out there. CCR. You know, I used to hang out with a lot of hippies and stuff like that, and that's part of the reason I can't find a picture of myself without a beard from about the time I was able to start growing one on. My boss wants to see me without a beard. I'm telling him I'm not cutting this, and I'll try to find him a picture, but I can't find one anywhere until I look at my teenage pictures, and there I am all clean cut, trying to do like my James Dean pose, all like, stuff like that. So, Creedence Clearwater, I love Creedence Clearwater. Rolling Stones are great. John Fogerty, he's good. Keith Richards, Dirty Man. Eric Clapton is great. Mississippi Blues. His last name is Beard? That's funny. Yeah, I just can't see myself without a beard. Like, if I was to shave at all, it would actually just get cut short. That would be my thing. And just, only reason I would try to trim anything off of here is because I have some split ends. So I wouldn't mind taking, like, maybe a 1/4 inch off the end just to clean up the split ends there, but So, alright, so first of all, what we're going to do, we'll get this started. See, it's 12:47. We've got a little bit of time here before I finish my stream. So what I'm going to do to get this started for this build is we're going to take a look, and we've got all of these that need to be basically brought somewhere else. So we're going to go ahead and add them in other areas, like over here. I know after I just went through and deleted so much stuff, but all those over there are going to get completely cut out, so might as well. I'm just going to add them in a couple of areas. You'll see farmland along train tracks all over the place. They do utilize the tracks to bring in stuff, send stuff out, things like that, so you will see that in places. It's kind of funny seeing the offices through there. I'm not sure. You know, I think I was just kind of going crazy when I started adding offices, but that's all right. So we'll do this, a little bit more of a Dece, and a little more, because it wants some of this anyway. It wants a lot more. And the farms are having a little bit of hurt to them, but the farms and the forestry seem to be doing the best in the area. So we're going to put a little bit up there. And I think that we will call it good right there for that. And then what we're going to do, and it's going to hurt, but we're going to go clickety-clack and watch them all disappear. Alright. Get that. The bank is going to have to move. I don't think it's going to survive right there. These new stations, I've been loving them all. I can't stop listening to them. They've been so good. We'll make the screen dance and Alright, so all those businesses are going away. We're gonna add some. We'll put a little farm there. How about there? Just a couple more. I just figured, why not? Why not? Throw a few more in here. While we dance to this beat, throw a couple along here. Just like that. There we go. And that'll make up for Myrtle District, which is about to get destroyed. Bye, Myrtle District. Oh, I should be very careful about what I was touching there a second ago. Bye, Myrtle District. Bye, Myrtle. Okay, gone. Alright, let's shrink this down, and we're going to fix these districts. This is a business. Actually, this business district needs to shrink down too, now that I think about it. That'll shrink down right here before this, because there's not going to be any businesses here, so we will do that. Just like that. Those can all disappear in a moment. Clean up my corner. Here we go. Alrighty. And just delete them as well. All these roads. Getting rid of the roads. Bye, roads. Bye, roads. After I spent all that time repurposing you and redoing you for that roundabout there. Oh well. Now we grab this bank, this big old bank right here, and let's see, where can we move this bank? Will it look good over here? Probably not. Won't even fit. Alright, maybe across the street there? No, it won't fit there either. I guess we could, ooh, right next to the train tracks, because I'm not going to move these train tracks. They're staying, so I think we're going to go with next to the train tracks. Maybe we can go here. Let's take a look. Oh, that's not bad. We got a couple of tall buildings right across the way. Yeah, yep, perfect. Bank is staying right there. So, no! Oh, crud. I just thought of something here. Yep, look at that. We have bus lines to deal with. Can we get rid of that stop? No. I just want to get rid of the stop. Can I get rid of the stop? Can I get rid of the stop? Why don't you let me grab that? I just want to get rid of the stop. I want to get rid of the stop. Let me get rid of the stop. Why is there a building there still? Oh. Because they are allowed to be there for some reason. Alright. Alright, how do I... Alright, I'm going to have to just delete the line then, aren't I? I really don't want to. What a pain in the butt. Pain in the butt. And it didn't delete those. Ay, ay, ay. What in the world? Maybe they're attached to this? They were attached to that. Alright, no, guys, don't worry. Don't cry. Don't cry, Sims. I will put bus lines back in as soon as I get everything kind of figured out in this area. I will. I promise. They're like, no, I can't get to work. Alright, 12:53. Almost time to end this. Almost time. But what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start. So in a project, in a real world project, they wouldn't mess with all these right away until they were ready to put in, you know, alternate routes for people and stuff like that. So what we're going to start with is we're going to go ahead and, let's see, that is a 2-lane highway. So we're going to go to our 2-lane highways. 2-lane. And we're going to go choose the sound barriers because we got a neighborhood right there across the way. And it's going to come across... We'll change directions and all that as we need to. Try to make it kind of run parallel with the road here, I guess, is the idea. Like that. And this is the only point where I'm going to need some snapping options here, I believe. Just so I can grab onto that. Oh, no, no, no. I need a straight line there. What are you doing? And then we'll go back to freeform. Now we get rid of these again. I could pretty much eyeball how these are going to sit, so. And just so... What are you doing there? There we go. Now... Let's go ahead. I think at this point we can go ahead and turn these back on. Because like I said, I want to run parallel to this road. Just like that. That is going nice and wide, which is what I don't want to do. See, and we can even recondition this area here and do something with it in the future now. And since there's a highway there, we'll do some type of, like, maybe a park or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll make it useful in the future. Maybe we'll even bring back some of the farming. Who knows? But now we can have businesses still on that side. It's already showing me I need housing. And, alright. So I think this is good, because I almost I almost think I could just get this across right now. Let's see. Let's go with our freeform. Of course. See, it's those that are going to hurt me the most. How do I... Ooh, wait a minute. It has to get all funky like that, huh? I saw it attached somewhere, and it didn't look too bad. There we go. Maybe. Oof. Oof. Maybe not. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and see if we can do some upgrading. Yeah, it's not going to let me. Well, that's a single. Maybe at least a double? No. So, woo, the car. All right. I think the best bet is just do this. Oh, crap. I didn't mean to do that extra. I think the best bet is that. And 2-lane. Oops. Just like that. Oh, wait. Nope. Almost like that. Let's bring this back down a notch. There we go. Now, oh, someone's going out the front door. All right. Now we go here. Bring that in. Oh man, this is oof. All right, hold on. I think I got this. Three. No, that should be 4. Ah. Yeah. And then we'll just reduce that back down to 3 to act 2, like that. So it seems natural. I think that's... Oh, but wait. Now I've got to add this sucker back in. Ay. Wait, we can do it. We can do this. We got this. Why are you acting up? Why? Why you gotta do that to me? Huh? Alright. Upgrade. 3-lane. I wish I could go to a 5-lane. It won't let me. But I think we should... Nope, it won't let me do that. That's fine. I think the traffic should be fine. Alright. Look at that. We got attached in. That's not too shabby. Okay, that's a little shabby. I'll adjust that. In my off time there. But I think this is what's going to happen. So we're going to bring this across, get it going, and then I don't think it's going to be quite this long. I think what's going to happen is this is going to To be honest, I think it has to go up in the air. I think coming down Washington, the way it's going right there, is going to be a little harder on the way things are going to work out. So we're going to figure this. I'm going to figure this out this week. We're going to come back to this in 2 weeks. 2 weeks, because next week we're going to be back in is it Westwood? I forget. Whatever my other city is. The new city that I don't remember the name on yet. We're going to be back in the new city next week, and then 2 weeks from now we'll be back here in Spring Valley, and we will have this figured out. So you guys, thank you for joining me today. Let's go ahead and bless this end of this day with our most wonderful. I should do this really quick because I always forget. Saving. Okay. We're going to have a wonderful Hot Dog Herald jump here at the end of the day, and I'm going to bid you guys adieu. I hope you all have a wonderful day, evening, morning, night, whatever you got going on. And, guys, stay safe out there. And, have a good one, you know? So, all right, let's get this jump going. And come on, Harold, give us a good one today. Whoosh! Yeah. I have not tried going this direction yet. All right, come on, 360. Yes, and I'm landing. Almost made the roof. Almost made the roof. All right, that works. Whatever. Harold. And now you're just messing up all their ACs, Harold. What are you doing, bud? All right, guys. You have a good one. I'll see you next time. Oh, wait, what's going on? Wrong button.